Hey everybody, I'm gonna show you in this video basically how I do a acrylic change. So first you just want to pop off all your stones if you have any. I go back and forth between my big nippers and my little nippers. The big ones I don't remember where I got them, probably the beauty supply store. And I have these little green ones I actually got from Dollar Tree. I feel like they kind of work better because I can get under the stone and pop it off. And I want to apologize in advance, y'all. I was gonna show y'all how I did the design. Well, it wasn't really a design on my nails. It was just like baby boomers. But I was completely out of frame through most of it. I thought I was in frame, but doing my own nails, I'm like trying to see, so I was not in frame. So a lot of it got cut out. But at least you can see how, like, why I put down the clear layer of acrylic before I do the colored acrylic, because you could just file it off really quick with the drill bit that I have. And it won't it really doesn't take too long. It takes me longer for my opposite hand because I'm using my opposite hand, and oh, there it is there. So that's the drill bit. That's by Pana, like their tornado or whatever it's called. I got it off Amazon. And when I use my right hand, I do use it at a higher speed that makes it go smoother. And you do go up and down with this type of drill. Side to side, you're going to mess up your cuticles. You're going to bleed. Don't do that. And you can see, I don't know if you can see there, but the first finger actually did crack it. That can happen sometimes, especially whenever you are like down to like that clear layer. It's really, really thin. And you do want to start like not using it as rough, or even if you start seeing the clear like right there, you could always change the drill bit to something less harsh so that you don't crack it. But I do start kind of like not using it as a hard, I guess. I just kind of tap it just to try and get all of it off, because I am going to do a light color, so I want all of this dark color gone. But the first finger I did kind of crack it a little bit, but all I did was put glue. Just put some glue there and reattach it, because you're going to put acrylic back on top anyway. So it'll be fine. If it completely comes off, I mean, I think you can salvage it just by gluing it. If not, you may have to put another tip and stuff, but yeah, you could just glue it back on. I didn't show that because I didn't even see it until I turned the camera off and I was about to, put the acrylic on again. So that's that. This is sped up, obviously, but it doesn't take that long. So that's my cuticle bit. That just gets rid of all the extra skin. And I was trying to be extra. I didn't show it in the video. I was trying to keep the video short, but I just go back and forth around the cuticle area, and you could get rid of that dead, dry skin so that your nails, look better, in my opinion. But my coworker was asking me, "Oh, do you do the nippers, like to cut it off?" And I'm like, "Girl, I'm scared." But when I did this, I did see some pieces that were, I don't know, just kind of hanging still. Oh, and that's the sanding bit, just to get rid of the shine off of your natural nail. But I was like, so I was doing it, and I was like, "Oh, let me try and do it," and I nicked myself. I nicked myself with the thing, so be careful if you do cut your cuticles. I like the cuticle bit because you could do that. And then this as well. Be careful doing this, but I actually do kind of go like around the cuticle kind of with the sanding bit as well, because it kind of helps to remove some skin also and like push back the cuticles. But be careful because you can hurt yourself with this too. But I do it pretty carefully, so it's all good. And that just removes the shine from your nail, and do it really lightly, really lightly. And then I took some alcohol, and that's when I realized I nicked myself because it burnt. And that's just to remove all that dust. You don't want any dust on your nails when you're about to do them. So I just used alcohol, and then that's the dehydrator that I use. And I just used a regular primer. I didn't use my acid-based one because I'm too close to the cuticle area, because it is just a fill. And I did nick myself, and I don't trust it because that stuff hurts. It hurts bad if you get it anywhere near like a nick or anything, or near your skin. So I just used a regular primer, and I'm not prone to lifting anyway. So I just used a little primer from like the beauty supply store. It was like $3. And the and that's the clear that I'm using. It was too low to the bottom, so I put it in another container. And then that's the white I'm using. And then I did mix these two together. That's the iGel Beauty Piglet color. And I mixed it with the Nail Supply Glamour pink blush. And I made like a really pretty pink. So I mixed those two together for my pink. And I y'all can't see anything that I did. But I basically just did the pink in my ombre. Which luckily I did do in another video. So you can look at that to get more details on how I do it. But I was out of focus like the whole time. Out of focus. But I do just put the white down first, and then you could blend the top up a little bit so it's not as hard for the pink to layer on top. And then I did do a marble on my nail. I don't know why. It didn't even, I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it didn't like I guess the colors are too light and too close together, like a light pink, a white, like it just didn't work. So it doesn't really look like a marble. It just looks like a whole bunch of swirly stuff. And I put glitter on it and some foil. So it just looks like I did something, but it don't necessarily look like a marble, if that makes any sense. But it's still cute. But yeah, first I do put on the layer of clear to the new growth or whatever, the fill area. Because again, in the future, when you want to do another one, you're going to file all that off. So, and it helps with lifting as well because clear acrylic is less likely to lift than colored acrylic. So just put that little bit of clear first and then you're good. At least I had this in frame. I don't know what happened, but I was not in frame. Always when I do my own nails. So that's how they look. I have the clear on and everything. So the pinky and the thumb and the pointer finger all have the pink in my ombre. So yeah, I just put like the white first at the tip. It depends on how you want your ombre to be. I like my ombre to be around the nail bit area. So I put the white on the tip and then like fade the white up. And I kept putting so many layers of white because I don't know, it wasn't white enough for some reason. I want it to be like really white so you can see the white and the pink contrast and then it blend together. Does that make any sense? Some people do like the ombre, but it's like all the way down the nail, you know what I mean? So like the whitest tinted, but I want it to look really white. So that's why I put white so many times. And right there, I think I'm doing my pointer finger. Y'all can't see that much at all. Because like when I do my own nails, I'm always going back and forth, like that, like my palm facing my way. And then I'll flip it over the other way, and I don't know. But yeah. So that finger I'm doing pink and white ombre also. And then fading it at the top. That helps with the pink layering on top of it as well. And I did the thumb also. At least y'all get to see the jewels I put on. I think that was in focus. And I love this pink. And guess what? I just organized all my nail stuff. And I cannot find that pink that I mixed up. I'm going to have to mix up another one. I did throw a lot of containers away because I do mix. I do mixes. And I had too many. And I just threw some of them away. I think I threw this one away. But I do have plenty of that, stuff. Oh. And then this nail is just going to be all just the pink color. So that's what I'm doing there. But yeah, I lost it. I'm so sad. Out of all the things I could have lost, I lost. Because I think it's like the perfect little pinky nude for me. But I'm so sad that it's gone. I was so sad. I was looking for it last night. But I'll just have to mix up another one. There's a lot of cuts, y'all, because y'all couldn't see it, so I cut it out. I think I'm going to do my marble. Y'all are gonna see how this marble is not a marble. I don't know what it was. That was just trying to get the flakes off. I just kind of like pick at it so that little pieces fall out of the foil. And then the glitter was like an AB glitter from the Nail Supply Glamour. It was like a 6-pack of glitter. I think that's the more pinky one. And my happy self was like, oh, let me do a marble. Y'all, this is not a marble. I don't know what it is. It was just too much going on. I had glitter, I had foil, I had white with a light pink. It wasn't, I don't know. I don't know. But it's something. It doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look like I was thinking it was going to look. But as you can see, you can do light colors. Even if you had like colored acrylic, like dark, like I had a dark teal and I have pink and white now. Like, you could do it. Like, people like to do gel polish, say it's easier. I personally like acrylic better. You know what I'm saying? Like sitting there polishing. And gel polish, I do like several layers, cure them. I don't know. And I used to have a lamp that took forever to cure. I have a better one now, but before I had one that took forever to cure. And I learned real quick colored acrylic because it would take so long trying to polish them nails and let it cure between. It took way long. So at least at this point, when you're done filing, when you're done with everything, you just gotta put on a little top coat and you're done. So, but it's cool if you like gel polish too, but I just personally like to do colored acrylic. And then you go back over it with clear. I encapsulate everything with clear. Make sure you encapsulate all your ombres with clear. Because if you don't, and yeah, I didn't even get to show all that because it wasn't in focus. At this point, I filed, did all that, and I put on my top coat already. So now I'm just going to put on my jewels. And I'm using my IBD that y'all seen me use before, the IBD gel resin. And this is a little flower. My cousin gave me like some stuff for Christmas, and this little flower was like in the little set. And I thought it was so cute. So, yeah. I really love 3D flowers, but I use odorless liquid, and so it's just like it's just like a no-no with 3D stuff. Unless y'all know something I don't know, let me know. But it just doesn't work with odorless liquid, and I can't use regular liquid because I'm just in my room. So this is the next big thing. I actually ordered something. I'm gonna have to do a video on it when it comes and like show y'all if it works or not as another option, but we'll see. You just stay tuned for that. But these were a part of a, when you get your Swarovskis from Michaels, they're like a set of, there's like 3 different types in there. That's where these were from. So I don't know exactly what it was, but it was like the brown, the rose gold chrome, and like this champagne color. At first I was wanting to do like the brown and the chrome rose gold type thing, but I was just looking at it and I was like, I don't really want to do the brown. So that's when I did just the chrome and the champagne ones, because you can see they have both of those open, the brown one and the chrome ones, but I didn't use the brown. That's for another day, I guess. And I love these nails so much. I think I'm gonna wear them until they fall off. That's why I keep telling people I'm gonna wear these till they fall off, because I usually like to do my nails every 2 weeks. I'm gonna wear these till they fall off. Well, maybe not fall off, but when you need a fill and they maybe not fall off because that'll hurt. And that's when I decided I'm just gonna do the champagne ones. And I was just kind of winging it. Like, when you have something in your head, but me, I like to see what it looks like first. But I'm obviously not going to practice with my Swarovskis. I have a whole bunch of stones that I have that I can practice with, but not these. No, they're not cheap. So I was trying to picture in my head. I was trying to look up stuff on Pinterest that was kind of like what I had in my head, but I just didn't find anything. So I was just kind of winging it at this point. I knew I wanted the flower. I knew I wanted stones. But I didn't know like what type of arrangement. And if y'all can see the pictures, y'all, I am so predictable with my stone placement. Because the last one, like either the middle or the ring finger, I put like a little design. The other one, I put the stones. The finger, the pointer finger, I put the cuticle. And the pinky, I put like one stone. It's the same. I didn't even realize it until like I was putting the pictures together, and I was like, girl, you are so predictable. So I don't know. I need to be more, I don't know, do something different. The stones are the same, like in the same place anyway. And I realized that. I was like, oh my goodness, I am so predictable. And that one was getting away from me. But I do enjoy using, oh, I saw on, it was like a TikTok, this guy was doing his girlfriend's nails. And he used the nail polish spray instead of like glue spray. And I was like, does that work? I still haven't tried it. I'll try it though. And I'll let y'all know. Because it's way cheaper and I have a whole bottle of it because I don't really use, well, that's the glue spray. That's like $10. But I wanted to try the to see if that trick worked because that glue spray is like $3, and I have a whole bottle because I only use polish on my toes, and I'm not even gonna lie, my toes are not done. I don't know when the last time I did them, so I don't know, but yeah. And then, but when you do spray this, make sure, like, I was keeping my thumb out of the way because if you spray that thumb and you try to put glue on top, it's not gonna work. Oh, and here they are. I love these nails. I think they are so cute. Oh, again, it looked like I got somewhere to go, girl, but I'm not going nowhere. So, but I think they're really cute. So maybe if you have a formal occasion to go to, you know, these would be really cute. See, the marble ain't real marble, but it's okay. But anyway, see y'all next time.